This is me invisibly rigging the biggest build on the server to explode in front of everyone. Oh my god. And the best part is, nobody even knows that it's me.
Who blew it up? I have no idea.
Wembu blew it up.
It's flame frags, bro.
In fact, everyone attributed the attack to the server's most feared player, Wembu. For weeks, he's ruthlessly killed player after player, including myself. And this wasn't even the first time that I've been targeted because of the perception that I was weak. So in order to finally command respect, I'm effectively gonna steal Wembu's reputation by invisibly impersonating him for the next week, ruthlessly killing players, coldly destroying alliances, and catalyzing the biggest war the server had ever seen. All before finally revealing everything I'd done, blurring the line between Wembu's reputation and mine, and forcing the server to consider me his equal. And it had all just begun with the destruction of the biggest build on the server. But if I'm ever spotted impersonating Wembu, the jig will be up, meaning I have to be invisible at all times. As expected, however, the owner of the base, Mapik, was not happy to see his build completely destroyed. When, inevitably, nobody confessed to the crime, he began investigating.
Somebody blew up my castle again. I was like, oh my god, Wembu. And he was like, bro, I actually didn't do this one. Basically, I just want to interview a bunch of people and see like who did it.
I low-key feel like it would be like a Wembu thing, but if he said it wasn't him, I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest, Mapik, because you know, actions have consequences. You know, if you do something, like you can't hide it.
Although everything was going to plan and Wembu was the primary suspect, Mapik was far from done investigating. He was determined to find the real culprit. Moreover, I was nowhere close to completely framing Wembu. I needed to do more. So as my next move, I planned to build Wembu's head all around spawn, for which I would need a Herculean amount of purple concrete. Luckily for me, 2 server members were actively building a concrete farm in order to build loads of cats around the server. All I would need to do was sneak in and grab some for my own. Still, if I was caught here, the players would know that I was trying to steal their concrete, and when Wembu heads began appearing, would know I was behind it. Being seen was not an option.
I'm going in.
Concrete now.
Yeah. So we could just replace the gravel with the purple concrete, and then it would just get all the purple concrete that I would need.
Right.
Okay, I think they're gone. Why is he coming back?
Enderman.
Why is he here? Go back to your island. He's going back, he's going back. I wish I could just ask for this concrete instead of having to steal it. This feels bad.
What the fuck?
I think I have sand on me. Maybe. Yeah, a bit of purple.
I thought I heard someone like mining.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I think someone's here. It's not fun.
Roshambo.
Oh, I see it. Wait, who is this? I see it. Who is it? Yo, I'm not here to kill. Who is this? Yo, who is this?
It's Ro. It's Ro.
Is it
You're
Ro?
right? I think it's Ro. Ro.
Hi,
Gotta be Ro.
Ro.
This has gotta be Ro.
It's alrighty. Okay. So like, why are we like Okay. So what the freak?
Yeah.
Although I'd escaped with my life, I'd been spotted. Still, I was too deep into the project to turn back. So that night, I began building the heads. The next day, however, when Mapik logged on to continue his investigation, he found what I'd left for him. But before that, real quick, LifeSteal just released merch. I got it for myself. There's a hoodie, there's a poster, there's stickers. It's super cool. Like here I am, I got a little cameo on the stickers and on the poster. The hoodie is what I'd recommend. It's got this awesome like vintage wash. My friends at school actually were raving about it. I also love that it's not super obvious. It's kind of a subtle design. It just looks cool, even if your friends don't even know LifeSteal. It's like a perfect Christmas gift. My mom loves it. There's no reason not to buy it, so I linked it in the description. Anyway, Mapik had found the heads.
Why are there so many Wembu heads? This guy is the biggest narcissist. Can we get rid of this?
Well, the rest of the server believed without a thought that this was Wembu, Mapik was not so easily convinced.
What the hell? People are building Wimbu faces and like, it wasn't him.
Oh, I mean, who else has been using a lot of purple concrete recently? I wonder.
Is it mid?
The materials are entirely the same as the plushie.
Yeah, and the crown. Yeah.
It's the same material.
And the wool.
Like,
They'd realized that the materials of the head matched the builds of the players I'd stolen from. The players who knew I was invisible in the end with them. If Mapik went to them in search of information, they would almost instantly point to me.
I don't know if Mid would have blown something up though, especially because she is a builder.
This is
When
crazy. This is
left
way deeper than I
a
thought it
day
was.
ago.
Honestly, the more I saw how determined Mapik was to find out who destroyed his base, the more guilty I felt about it. I almost wanted to confess my wrongdoings and stop pretending to be someone I wasn't. But despite my feelings, time was ticking before I'd be found out. I had to act quickly. So for my next move, I was gonna kill. The plan was to pull a trap on a player while wearing Wembu's armor trims. So after building a pit with dripstone at the bottom, I set my mind to acquiring a pair of armor identical to Wembu's. Knowing my team's base might have what I needed, I decided to check there first. But again, if I was seen getting these armor trims, even by my teammates, they would identify me as the killer, and my plans would be foiled.
Yo, maybe Rose at the base, actually. That would be cool.
How is there nothing in here?
Hello? Is there a wild Roshambo at the base?
Oh my god, he's coming down. Shoot.
Hello? I don't think so.
He's looking for me. I can't believe people miss Roshambo. I've been Wembu for so long. Should I just uninvis? I want to talk to him.
Just get 9 hours of sleep. Freaking W. That's hype. I noticed that my sleep schedule since Japan has been like super early, but it's been slowly drifting back towards later times. So this morning I set an alarm, woke up at 8, went for a bike ride. Felt great.
Should I just go talk to him?
Like, you just can't have that.
I'm already this far. I might as well just follow through. As I tucked my feelings down, I managed to push through, and the armor was soon complete. So after donning my disguise, I returned to spawn in order to find my victim. Alright, there's people over here. All I gotta do is get him over this gravel and then pull the trap.
Who is that?
Yeah,
Let
you
it run with
should
me.
too. Is that you?
No, I'm right behind you, my friend.
Who's
Lennon,
that
what are you
then?
doing?
I'm following this mysterious player. Who is this?
Don't fall for traps. What was that? What the
Rumor quickly spread that Wembu had claimed a real victim. With the death of a player, the server grew tired of the series of crimes that plagued Spawn, and quickly organized a force 15 players strong against Wembu and his team. They planned to kill him the next day. The only player on the server not in the Alliance was Mapik. Still tracking down the thread of the purple concrete, he began speaking to the players who had seen me stealing their concrete in the end. And just one conversation later, I'd become the primary suspect for the destruction of his castle. Mapik asked me to meet in a week. He then tried to stop the Alliance from entering a fight that he knew they wouldn't win. Wembu and his team were, after all, the most powerful players on the server. However, blinded by rage, they didn't believe Mapik when he told them his theory. The next day, the biggest battle the server had seen broke out.
Dogs are dying. Okay, bad. It was just me and Subs. For a while.
You should be on like flame or main pair.
I'm actually
I'll kill them all.
No, Chief! Oh, Bacon, no!
All I could do was sit and watch.
Back? No! I'm on my way back. Dumped by both flame and main. They're going for me. I'm just dead. Here.
No, you're right.
There's
You're good.
nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, no.
Is there a
Go,
place?
go.
Is there a place I can supply and then you guys
Wait,
kill
what?
me?
Wait, what happened?
Wait,
What?
Secret CD?
My mouse died. My mouse.
Wait, how'd you guys blow up?
There's a trap. There's a trap. There's a trap that they set up.
10 had died, and it was all my fault. It wasn't long before the day of the meeting with Mapik came. Knowing he was onto me, I raised the meeting place to explode with thousands of TNT minecarts. All I had to do was break a single block, and Mapik would be dead.
Hello, bro. So, I know that this wasn't Wembu. You killed Planet too?
He was right where I needed him. Pickaxe in hand, I prepared to break the block and kill him, adding to my reputation as Wembu. But in that moment, I looked back on why I started all this in the first place. I thought that being someone else would bring me more respect or more prestige, but I realized that this wasn't who I am, and that trying to be someone else would never be fulfilling. I didn't want to be Wembu anymore. I am Ro.